YouTube, what is up? It is Taye's Way. I am Taye Olawale, and your girl just got her hair did. Oh my god, y'all, my hair is touching my back. Like the back is touching, like it's touching the back. Y'all see? It's touching. Girl, that girl hair growing. Woo! Anyway, y'all be excited about that every single time I get my hair retightened. I'll be looking at the length. Woo! And it's getting harder and harder because I actually wanted to. I know this is not what this video is supposed to be about, but I'm just telling y'all, if you want to skip, you can skip. But I've been wanting to like maybe do like take them out and go smaller, but the longer it gets, I'm just like, I don't know if I want to waste it. So anyway, this is where we at right now. So anyway, y'all, so I wanted to talk about Branch. I made a video on it. If you guys have not watched, I think I made one and maybe like two that was like related. But go back and watch those videos because some people are asking me questions that I've answered in previous video or in the previous video. If you have not watched all my Walmart Spark videos, go back and watch them so that you know, you're not asking me the same questions over and over again that I may have already answered. By all means, still ask the question, but please go back and watch those videos because, you know, I address a lot of the same questions that I get. and I get a lot of comments, which is fine. I appreciate you guys' comments and stuff like that. But some of the questions, maybe like half of them, like I already get. And even if you know the answer and you see somebody's comments in the comment section, you know, we're a community, so you know, let's help each other out. But anyway, so some people are telling me, and I think these people are newer or they just got on to Walmart Spark. So Walmart pays you through a company, I think it's like a fintech bank, like Chime and, you know, those different online banks and stuff like that. But the company is called Branch. The bank that holds Branch or sponsors Branch or however you want to call it is called Evolve Bank. But the company, you know, they pay you through the app Branch. So what happens is whenever your pay week is Monday through Sunday night. So if you was to get any incentives or anything like that, but they didn't come in until that Monday or Tuesday, you won't see that until the next check, you know, unfortunately. So that cutoff is strict. Sunday night is cut off. If you didn't get your tips in, your incentives in, then it's not going to show up to your next check. They always say, like, because sometimes you'll get incentives and stuff like that, but then you won't see them. So they tell you to kind of wait 48 hours for them to come in. However, if it's been past 48, you can call them. They'll give you a ticket number and everything. Make sure you write that down and wait your 48 hours. And if you still haven't received your tips or your incentives, or, you know, some pay you was missing, whatever the case may be, call them back with that reference number and let them know so that they can give you your money back. So that's why I tell people you need to be on your money. That's why it's another reason why I'm making this video, is so that, you know, you guys can understand the whole payment process. So you get paid Monday through Sunday. You don't have to call immediately, because sometimes, like what I've noticed with my incentives, like the bonuses, that's what I mean when I say incentives, when you like the bonuses and stuff, most of the time my bonuses are documented like that same day. Like they come in that same, you know, day or right after, like they're being calculated, like however many trips I did to get to, you know, your $25 or whatever, and I'll get it like right after, you know, like that night I'll get it. But sometimes it has been late, just like last week we was experiencing tips being late. I ended up getting all of mine. I hope you guys got all of yours as well. If you have not, like I just said previously, call them, have your documentation, and let them know, okay. And that's why I tell you guys to know how much you're making. So if you go to trips, you have offers accepted, completed every single day. Go to your completed tab when you're finished doing Walmart Spark, you know, turn off your Spark Now and everything, go to the completed tab, refresh your screen. That completed tab shows you what your total for each trip is supposed to be, including the estimated tip. So add all of that up and then compare it to, when you then go to your earnings tab and compare it to the amount of money that you made that day, and subtract it from the total from the completed tab. So add up the completed, add up the earnings for that day, subtract it, and that will show you how much tips you're expected to receive. Now customers can alter those tips. So, you know, I haven't experienced that too much. I usually get, you know, the tips that I'm supposed to have. If you're doing a good job, like I said, if you're on top of your customer service and doing everything right, giving the right people the right stuff, because it happens. I've done that, I think once or twice. I mixed up the order, but then I went back and I fixed it. For one of them I fixed, the other one I didn't, because I don't know, something happened that day. Anyway, yeah, go back and fix it. So make sure you stay on top of your money. You know about how much you're supposed to be getting. That way you'll know if maybe, you know, you got tip baited, or maybe the customer upped their tip or downgraded their tip or didn't tip at all, or, you know, whatever. I haven't really experienced much tip baiting. I know some people have said that they've experienced it in their area. I'm in Virginia, in the Hampton Roads area. So there's certain areas where I will more so do Walmart Spark than other areas, because you know your area, you know the people, you know the people, the stable people, the middle class, upper class people, they tip. usually they'll tip you. But sometimes in the like lower income areas and stuff like that, they'll order, but they might not tip, or they might leave, you know, a little bit tip. So I mean, that's up to you to figure out if you're gonna take those or not, which is why I appreciate them doing the estimated tips now. So therefore, you know, if, okay, say if I take this order, this is how much tip I'm gonna get, or I might not get a tip at all. So I mean, it's really up to you. So anyway, with the branch, so Monday through Sunday you get paid. If you're having issues with your branch, or you don't see your pay or something like that, especially if you just started. If you've already started, you should have already figured that out. But if you just started and you kind of confused about the process, when I started mine, but I started before they even implemented branch. So like, they already had my direct deposit information and all of my information and stuff. So when they threw branch out there, they already had, like, they sent me a link that already had like my information already like populated in the screen. I just had to like double check it and submit it for branch. But if you just started, it might not work like that for you. So, but you still should receive a link. They still, you know, you need to be checking your email and checking your text messages and making sure you're not. And sometimes especially if you have Gmail, I'm not sure about any other online mail service, but a lot of times some of my Spark emails will be in my promotions tab. So I have to check my promotions tab and check my inbox. And you can search your mail too. So just search Walmart Spark or Spark support or whatever, to make sure that you catch it on all of those emails, because I'm getting the same emails y'all get, you know. But if you're having issues, you haven't seen your pay or anything like that, first you need to contact DDI. DDI will send you to the branch, or if it's a DDI issue, DDI will fix it. I can't do anything about customer service, how quickly they getting back to you, this and that. I'm sorry, I'm not DDI, so I can only point you in the right direction. It's up to you to do your due diligence to get your money. So DDI will say, okay, yeah, everything is straight, or everything is not straight, and then they'll either send you a link for branch, or they'll give you the number for branch, and so that way you can call and make sure your account and everything is straight, so that you get paid right. So that's what you need to do. Contact DDI. If DDI is like, everything is straight on our end, or there's nothing that we can do, or we've already did our part, and you need to contact Branch, and that's what you need to do. Also, double check your account numbers, your debit card numbers. Make sure they're correct. You have access, so we get paid weekly. It used to be before Branch, you used to get paid the following Friday for the previous week. Now with Branch, we get paid on Tuesdays. You will only have access to your money if you decide to pay that extra fee for an instant deposit into your debit card or your bank account. You'll have to pay a fee, and it's usually more than I want to pay. So I got the Branch card. You can apply for the Branch card in the Branch app, and whenever you get the Branch card, you can just take the money out of the ATM. But you will, when you go to, I think it's settings. So if you want to take money off of your Branch card, you can only take a certain amount for the month and for the week, or no, for the day and for the week, I believe. But you can adjust those. You can adjust those amounts that you're able to take out. You'll see what I'm talking about, because if you go to try to take out like $500 and you have it in there, but the bank is like, no, you've exceeded your limit or your transactions or something like that, go on your Branch app, I think it's settings, and you go to adjust limit, and you can adjust your daily limit and it's either weekly or monthly limit of how much that you can take out of the ATM. So that way you can get, the money that you need and transfer it to your bank account, or, whatever you're trying to do with it. So yeah, that's how that works. So if you want the Branch card so that you can have immediate access to your funds without having to pay a fee, apart from like the ATM fee if you're taking money out of the account, then you need to get the Branch card. I'm hoping you guys are following me. So if you want access to your money on Tuesday, you need the Branch card, or either you will pay a fee to have it instantly deposited into your debit card or your bank account. So it is what it is. I hope that the daily cash out that they're supposed to be doing next year is, the fees are not ridiculous. I know with Uber, you can cash out, I think, like 4 or 5 times a day, but it's only like 50 cents. So I hope Walmart ain't tripping, trying to take like $5, every time you would a cash out or something on a daily. I really hope they just ain't tripping. But anyway, y'all, Walmart has been really slow today, and I've noticed, and I think it might be because the day is like, it's nice. It's nice outside, and maybe people are out and eating out, or just enjoying the day. But Spark has been like really slow. I don't know how Spark has been with you guys. It is Wednesday is when I'm recording this video, October 22nd. So I have not gotten hardly, I think I saw 2 offers come across my screen, and I didn't like them, so I didn't accept them. But that was it. I saw 2, and over the next 2-3 hours, I didn't see any. So I reported the issue to Walmart Spark through the app, and I let them know that, hey, I've received no offers or less offers, and they usually respond. I do like that about Walmart Spark. Their customer service and stuff pretty much be on point. So it could just be that they're just slow, but best believe it's gonna pick up, especially Thanksgiving, Christmas is coming around. It's about to pick up. So just be patient, work your other apps, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I tell y'all, you can't just rely on just one, because when one is acting crazy, or it's not that active, then you can jump on another one to make sure that you're still maximizing your money and maximizing your time. So right now I'm on a roadie order. I had to pick something up in Smithfield, take it all the way here to Gloucester. I always say it wrong. But that's what I'm doing right now. So yeah, I think today is gonna be like an Uber day. I I worked GoPuff last night. Check out that video. GoPuff was actually pretty cool. I worked 5.5 hours and I made $80. And that's with your commissions and tips. And I explain all of this in the video, so go watch the video. You'll see what I'm talking about. And I think I also get paid mileage, but I will do a breakdown of my earnings and stuff like that when I get my paycheck or see my paycheck. I think they said we can see it on Monday and Tuesday, but we don't actually get paid till Friday. So it's kind of like Walmart in that sense. Like you get paid for the previous week. So I'm kind of like in the hole for right now. Hold on, y'all. Going through this toll. Alright, y'all. So I just went through this toll. Got my receipt. So Rody can't reimburse me. But yeah, let me get off this phone because I think that this place that I'm delivering this to is like right down the street. So yes, guys, that is what's going on. So hopefully that clears up any confusion about Branch and stuff like that. So I hope you guys you know, are able to get your situation, your money straight and everything like that. And yeah, so talk to you guys later. Hope y'all like my hair. Yes, I think I'm cute. But y'all stay up and stay safe out here in these streets and take care of yourself. All right, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will talk to you later. Hey y'all, it is Taye's Way. I am Taye Olawale, and I just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys. I'm doing a roadie order right now, so I'm actually headed to another city that I have to pay a toll. But the good thing about roadie is that they do reimburse you for your tolls. You just need to get a receipt and upload that whenever you complete your order, or whenever you're completing your order. But I wanted to come on here because I wanted to talk about just dealing with people on the road. You know, as I know y'all probably saw my other video about the petty road rage or whatever. You know, I had a moment that day. I'm not perfect, and I've never claimed to be perfect or anything like that. And I know we all have our moments. So, you know, whoever didn't like it or thought I was, you know, supposed to have exercised a little bit more patience that day. Usually I do, but that day I was a little frustrated. So anyway, you know, I used to be a CDL. Well, I have my CDL, but I used to be you know, 18-wheeler truck driver, where I drove, you know, coast to coast. And you know, you're considered to be a professional driver when you have you know, you take the course, the CDL course and everything. And I know some people have asked me to talk about that, but that's really not my lane anymore. I don't drive 18-wheelers anymore. So I might make one video about it and my experience and stuff like that, but I'm not sure when that will be. But anyway, when you are a CDL driver, you are considered a professional. You are considered a professional driver. You are a professional. And you know, when you drive enough, if you drive every day and this is your job that you do every single day, you tend to be a bit more cautious on the road. You know the rules of the road, and you'll find out here that a lot of people don't. You know, whether it be that they're, you know, they're not from America, so maybe they might have a hard time reading the signs, or you know, they're just not familiar with the roads and the traffic laws and how everything works. Hold on, y'all, I think I got a phone call coming in here. Sorry, y'all. So anyway, So you might, you know, a lot of the people who drive on a daily basis for work, or, you know, their business or whatever, you tend to learn and be more familiar with the roads and laws, and stuff like that. So a lot of times with these people out here, you know, you gotta exercise patience, because a lot of times, you know, if somebody is not, they're driving slow or something like that, usually in my experience, they are just chilling on their phone, they're an old person, or they are not from here. I don't want to say a foreigner, because, you know, some people might get offended, but you know what I mean. So and they, you know, people will just be people. They don't really, you know, they might not, and then some people just aren't paying attention, and some people just drive for themselves and they don't really care about anybody else on the road. So, you know, exercise patience and be proactive. Try not to be reactive. When I'm on the road, I tend to pay attention to everything going on around me. You know, when you're a truck driver, you see further. You should be seeing, I think it's like, what, 30 seconds ahead of you. The average driver only sees about 6 seconds ahead of them. When you're a truck driver, and plus you sit up higher, so you tend to see further than a regular person driving on the road in a car. So they teach you to look beyond, you know, what's, you know, where you currently are, like than just the person in front of you, which is a good thing. I mean, yes, you pay attention to the people around you and the people in front of you and directly behind you and stuff like that, but you want to have like a panoramic scope of your surroundings. And I take that and apply it to just, you know, driving in my car now, and it helps, because, you know, you like I said, you want to be proactive. You don't want to be last minute at your reactions, and at you. I mean, some things you can't really prevent, obviously, but in order to be a good driver, you want to make sure that you're not just paying attention to your current vicinity, but to everywhere around you and the distance of around you as well, so that if something's happening behind you, you are already thinking of, okay, this is what I need to do. If something happened in front of you, you're already thinking, okay, this is what I need to do, or if this happens, I'm gonna do this. Or, you know your car, know your environment, know the road that you're on, anticipate. And it almost kind of comes as like second nature when you've been driving a lot, because I've avoided a lot of accidents just by using these techniques. I mean, you have to, because I think they said, you know, you more likely to get in that, we have a higher probability of getting into an accident because we drive every day, pretty much 8 hours or less, or maybe even more a day. So you have a higher probability of getting into an accident. Another thing, if you guys don't have accident insurance, I know some gig apps offer it and stuff like that, but if you don't have, because I have Aflac, so if you don't have like an accident insurance, I would advise you to get that. I have mine through Aflac. It's about $39 a month, as well as, you know, I have full coverage. I know some people riding around here with liability. I get it, you know, full coverage can be a bit expensive and stuff like that, but, you know, try to have full coverage insurance or commercial insurance. These gig apps, they offer that. Or try to have, you know, try to get that accident insurance, because it will help if you, because sometimes, you know, you might not, for gig workers, a lot of times, I know they did it, you know, in 2020, some of 2021, where they gave you, they started giving unemployment to gig workers, which I thought that was great. That was brilliant, you know, because we need help too if we can't work. But that's why you also have accident insurance, because that can help cover you in the event that you can't work. So hold on, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I had to get out and get some cash for this toll that I just went through. But yeah, like I said, get you some accident insurance. Make sure your car insurance is right and where it needs to be. So that's basically what I wanted to get on here and say. Just try to exercise patience, understanding me out here. I know I posted a video where I got petty with this person. However, I mean, it is what it is. It happens. I could have just not posted it and tried to act perfect or whatever, but I mean, this is everyday life. This is stuff that we go through. So I wanted to be, I'm gonna be real with you guys. Like, if I don't know something, I'm gonna tell you I don't know. If something happens that make me act out of character or whatever, then I mean, it just is what it is. We're human beings. We're not perfect. You know, we can strive to do our best every day, and that is what matters. And admit when you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? Admit when you know acted less than you should have. So yeah. So yep. You guys like, comment, and subscribe and share. I hope you guys are enjoying my content. We're already at 300 subscribers. I meant to do a video about the 200 subscribers, but we got to 300 really quick. So I will be doing a giveaway when we get to 1,000 subscribers. I believe I'm gonna give away, depending on how much the shipping and everything is. I think I'm gonna give away a wagon. So, but we'll see. We'll see how everything is, and it will unfortunately just be for U.S. residents. So, you know, sorry guys. So just in case somebody who's not in the U.S. is watching. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day. The sun is blazing on my skin. Sorry y'all, I just ate some chips. So yep, just do your due diligence. I say that all the time. Make sure that you are covering yourself, because nobody else is gonna cover you and your business and your livelihood, your everything, like you. So protect yourself out here, protect yourself out on the road, be proactive. And yeah, all right, see y'all later.